G'day legends, we are reviewing the Superblast 2 today. Easily one of the most popular shoes from ASIC on the market right now. So the review is going to be two parts. First part is for the runner, the person wanting to know more about the shoe, how it fits into the rotation. Part number two is going to be for clinicians, allied health, people that want to know how it works therapeutically and how to use it with patients. Now, it's easily one of the shoes that fits every category. Marathon, tempo, easy, recovery runs. It is the shoe that does everything. So if you're out there looking for a shoe, don't want multiple pairs, this is going to be the shoe for you. One of my favorite parts of this shoe, new shoes coming out, super shoes, they usually cut down through the inside. So the Superblast has the features that make it a really bouncy, fun shoe to run in, but you can see how nice and wide it is in through here, so it makes it nice and stable, so you do get the best of both worlds. So hitting the ground doesn't feel really soft at all. It feels really nice and firm in through there. The compliance is just right. You don't sink into the shoe, you really absorb and push forward, and that's one of the greatest things that people really do like in a shoe, and ASIC definitely have got it right in this part. Now, the rocker, pretty standard. There's quite a bit in through there. Again, pretty pronounced, but I tell you what, I really love it, a really good rocker, so I'm probably not the best judge of that, but it feels as though when you're hitting the ground, you're really getting that push off and through. So it's about 45 mils at the back on an 8 mil drop, which is great. Hardly notice it. About 252 grams for a size 9. So weight a little bit more than the last version, but hardly noticeable. Now they have two types of foam, the Peeper-based 4-foot Blast plus Echo, and also the 4-foot Turbo. Now, lots of different foams, but basically what they mean, it is the foam that feels probably the best in the shoe, and there's a couple of different layers. A layer in through here that's quite thick, and then a layer on the top that's a little bit thinner, but they both feel great. Now, for people wanting to know how it works therapeutically, it does have a removable sole, which is good. There's plenty of room in through there, plenty of room for 4-foot offloading, plenty of room to put a heel pitch in through there if you need to, but being on an 8 mil drop, it really does help with those sagittal plane pathologies, things like an Achilles, as an example. Now, the 4-foot as well, and this amount of stacking through here, does make it quite stiff, which you hardly notice, but what that's great for us as clinicians is it does really help that push off. So if people are struggling with some 4-foot pathology or maybe some pathology where they are feeling it when they're toeing off, this shoe can really fit into that rotation well. Now, my absolute favorite thing about this shoe is it's a pretty safe shoe. Wide base, plenty of foam, relatively stiff, plenty of room in through there, but you get the fun features of it. So if people have got pain or injury, it's going to work well and they still get plenty of fun in the shoe. Great shoe overall.